speech. And I concluded that the President had nothing substantial to tell the nation. In his speech, Madam Speaker, the President averred that withdrawal of subsidies on petroleum and fuel products had led to the stability of the economy. Madam Speaker, this is dishonesty of the highest order. Because, Madam Speaker, as you know, millions of Kenyans sleep hungry in their houses without food because the economy has been battered by wrong policies and corruption. Madam Speaker, I want to say that the President had really nothing serious to tell the nation. And we want to urge the President, like my colleague Honorable Kenyatta said, that in the next speech, we would like to see a President who is serious, not the one who was here. The one who was here basically was engaged in gerrymandering and hypocrisy and all manner of stuff that I cannot describe.
Point of order. Point of order.
Honorable Karoli, what is out of order?
Madam Speaker, is it in order for Honorable Atandi to complain about the high fuel prices when he himself in this House, together with Honorable Junet, voted for the introduction of the first 8% VAT on the fuel? Thank you.
I think I will ignore him because that time he was not in this House. But Madam Speaker, to conclude, because I don't want to make a long speech, I want to
conclude and be factual.
I want to confess, Madam Speaker, that if the President was here and he spoke about the stability of the economy, then, Madam Speaker, the President was really dishonest. Because, as Madam Speaker, you know, just like I know, that this is the worst leadership that this country has ever seen. Worse than the presidency of Moi. Worse than the presidency of Kenyatta. And so if you are a president who is presiding over an economy such as what we have, then when you come to Parliament to give your State of the Nation address, then the least we expect from you as the President is to be honest with your fellow citizens. And like many other Kenyans, Madam Speaker, we believe that the President is a liar, that he will never see the truth, and he should say that he should lie to Kenyans on the street, not in the National Assembly. Madam Speaker.
What is out of order, Honorable Owen?
Honorable Speaker, I thought the Honorable Atandi actually said he was here before the MP for Suba, and he knows that it is very unparliamentary to use the word that he has used, liar. It's an unparliamentary word. It should not be used. Use other adjectives. If you have not gone to school properly, I could educate you. Use words like, he was far from the truth. Words like, he didn't convince us. He misled. But to use, if I could educate you on the words to use.
Honorable Owen, don't be tempted to debate. Don't be tempted to debate.
But not the word liar. It's unparliamentary.
But don't be tempted to debate.
Honorable Speaker, he should withdraw. He cannot use that word for the form of the President. He cannot. He should withdraw.
Don't be tempted to debate.
Please, Honorable Atandi, be gracious enough. Gracious is an English word to withdraw. The word liar.
Madam Speaker, I withdraw the word liar and replace with dishonest.
Thank you.
Madam Speaker, as I conclude, Madam Speaker, Kenyans are watching this House. And Kenyans expect this House to be their savior. And so, Madam Speaker, it is important for this House to reject the President's speech. Because the speech does not make sense.
Honorable Atandi, I was just confirming. Did you say the President is a liar?
I did, and I withdrew.
Okay. You have withdrawn for the record.
Yes, I withdrew and replaced it with dishonest.
Continue.
Yes. Madam Speaker, as I wind up, I want to say that, Madam Speaker, if these members of this House do not change their strategy of legislation and approach to national issues, then most of members of this House will not come back, especially members of the government side. Because you seem to support things that you should not support, including a dishonest speech made by a president who is bringing down the economy, a president who is defeated, who has failed to even do simple things.
Thank you, Honorable Atandi. Next one will go to the member for Nandi, Honorable Cynthia Mugi.